Hello everyone, time for another Commander gameplay featuring Brionne playing her Budget Kemba Kha Regent deck against my Zozu the Punisher pressure deck. I won the roll and decided to go first. After a few turns of playing lands and passing, I tapped 3 mountains for my general and passed the turn. Brionne played a plains on her turn, taking 2 damage from Zozu and casting Whisper Silk Cloak. On my turn, I ended up getting shocked by Zozu playing a mountain. I then tapped out for Barbed Shocker and attacked with it and Zozu for 4 damage. As a result, Brionne discarded 3 Dreams, Sword of Vengeance, Endless Horizons, Arrest, Core Cartographer, and a Plains. After she drew her new grip, I passed the turn. Brionne simply took another 2 damage laying down a Plains on her turn and passed. I played a mountain and tapped 3 for Coalition Relic. I tapped the relic to put a charge counter on it before going to combat. I swung at Brionne for 4 again, but Brionne cast a White Sun Zenith for 1, producing a 2/2 cat to block my Barbed Shocker. Brionne took 2 in general damage, and I ended my turn. Brionne laid down a Plains for turn and cast Core Sanctifiers, shooting my Coalition Relic. On my turn, I played a 6th mountain and cast Crystal Ball. Staring down a 2/3 to my 2/2, I decided to just pass the turn back to Brionne. Brionne cast nothing on her main phase and went straight to combat, swinging at me for 2. I took the damage, and post-combat Brionne cast her own general. She then equipped Kemba with Whisper Silk Cloak and passed. Shocking myself once more, I laid a mountain down for my turn and tapped out for Dragon Mage. Declining to attack, I ended my turn. Brionne received a cat token during her upkeep. On her main phase, she cast Revoke Existence on my Crystal Ball. She then hit me for 2 unblockable general damage. Post-combat, she cast Steel Shaper's Gift, fetching up Konda's Banner, casting it, and passing the turn. I cast Soul Ring on my turn, and used it and 3 mountains to cast Kiki Mirror Breaker. I went to combat and swung at Brionne with Dragon Mage. I discarded Traitorous Blood, and Brionne discarded Razor Hippogriff, World's Color, Dispeller's Capsule, and Samurai of the Pale Curtain. After we each drew a new hand, I cast Rack and Ruin on Brionne's 2 equipment. I then played a mountain for turn and passed. Brionne put a Plains down on her turn, taking another 2 damage from Zozu. She then cast Crib Swap on my Dragon Mage. I responded by copying the dragon with Kiki before receiving my 1/1 Shapeshifter token. Brionne cast Skull Clamp, equipped it to Kemba, cast Relic of Progenitus, and ended her turn. I untapped and cast Chandra Nalar, immediately using her negative X ability to shoot Kemba, and unfortunately giving Brionne 2 free cards. I then cast Burning Inquiry. Brionne discarded at random Oromancer, Victory's Herald, and Sanctum Gargoyle. I discarded at random Ruination, Wheel of Fortune, and Price of Glory. I then played a Valakut the Molten Pinnacle as the land for my turn, and cast Kargan Dragonlord, leveling it twice. Feeling pretty good about my board position, I passed the turn. My good board position was not to remain for long, because during Brionne's turn she cast Catastrophe, choosing to destroy all lands. She then played a land for turn and equipped Skull Clamp to her cat token. She went to combat and attacked with the token. I decided to make a copy of my Shapeshifter token and trade with the cat token, giving Brionne 2 more cards. I missed another land drop on my turn and decided to ping Brionne with Chandra's +1. Not wanting to lose anything Brionne's 2/3, I decided to pass the turn. Brionne played a Plains for turn, thought for a moment, and ended her turn. Missing another land drop on my turn, I once again used Chandra's +1 ability to ping Brionne for 1. During my end step, Brionne activated and sacked her Relic of Progenitus to exile both graveyards and draw a card. Brionne played another Plains for turn and tapped her lands to cast Soltari Visionary and passed. Once again missing a land drop, I used Chandra's negative X to shoot Brionne's Soltari Visionary and ended my turn. Brionne played a Plains for turn and tapped out to cast Bone Horde, which was only a 1/1 at the time. I drew and failed to get a land once more. I then used Chandra's remaining counters to shoot Brionne's Core Sanctifiers, turning her Bone Horde into a 2/2. Making a copy of my Kargan Dragonlord with Kiki, I attacked with all of my creatures. Brionne decided not to take general damage and traded her Bone Horde with my Zozu to take 5 points of damage. Brionne laid down another Plains and once again tapped out to cast Shattered Angel. Staring down a 3/3 flyer that is keeping me from playing my lands, I decided to make a copy of Kargan Dragonlord with Kiki and attack. Brionne blocked my original Dragonlord and took 3 points damage. I passed the turn. On Brionne's turn, she cast Aura of Silence and used it to destroy my Soul Ring. She then equipped her Angel with Bone Horde, giving it a +3/+3 pump, and ended her turn. I was finally able to play Mountain on my turn, but Brionne gained 3 life from it, putting her slowly out of kill range of my creatures. Eventually, Brionne would steal the game away with a suited up Elesh Norn. Thanks for watching this 2-player Commander gameplay. The game was very close. If it weren't for Brionne's Catastrophe, I would have leveled up Kargan Dragonlord and swung for game. So this game was a great example of what Brionne and I both view as a fair use of land destruction. And just a reminder, I am still taking deck submissions from all of you, so if you'd like to see your deck on the Other 99, check out the last Other 99 Extra. This is Carson with Top & Go Productions, and as always, thanks for watching.